You're listening to the voice of IWA Flip here on Interfed Radio. Welcome to Sounds of the Revolution, Trash Talk Edition. With me in studios and freed from the basement of the LNL, Commissioner Goldstein. Welcome.
Yes, glad to be back.
Oh man, you know what? Getting you out of that dungeon was a tough task, but we got you out, brother. And looks like we found our missing ladies. We got a lot coming up this cycle.
Yes, had to make some deal with Balin, and even though all he had to do is just make a call and conference call, but yeah, but he had his own way of having a meeting.
Yeah, and you got to be careful when you have a meet and greet with Balin, because more than likely, yeah, he definitely has a different way of working out a deal.
Yeah.
Oh man, but Trash Talk, Commissioner, we haven't had a Trash Talk RWL show in such a long time. I know our schedules. I mean, you're up at it's 1:30 in the morning over where you're at right now. This is nuts. This is how much we like this game that we can. We eventually have to find time to get these Trash Talk shows and push angle based play because that's what we do, brother.
Yes.
Oh man. Now, this past cycle, and I gotta start with her because anytime you get and again, correct, stop me at any time, Commissioner, because I'm just this is my opinion. This is what I got from going through the Trash Talk, and Historia looks like she's getting embodied, or she's like getting what's the word here? It looks like the undead bride is kind of
Best. Yeah.
Is that what you got from it too? Like the undead bride is kind of like embodying her, or is enchanting her? I don't want to say.
I don't know if she's seen her ghost, or yeah, this she's pretty interesting right now, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt bad for Historia at times because it almost seemed like as if the ghost of the undead bride is now, or the spirit has embodied her, and now. There was a time where she was kind of like repeating herself over and over, kind of Groundhog Day-ish type. And, I kind of feel bad for Historia.
Probably had to get a psychiatrist on the staff and kind of have some of these people go lay on a couch or something, because most of disturbed individuals.
Yeah, dude, we got some crazy people here in the RWL. I'm telling you, but it makes for a great cast, and it's kind of scared away Gabby Wonder and friends, and they I think they kind of went into hiding as soon as the Gores, and the Voodoo Dolls, poor the death of Arya Rathmore, just sent Gabby and the girls like, holy moly, we're dealing with a whole nother ball game here in the RWL. Let's take a step back. Let's see how things kind of play out, and hasn't gotten any better. Let me tell you, this is.
It's been quiet for the Gores lately, so I think after that last pay-per-view, it kind of Susie and Winter feud is kind of calmed down for a while.
Yeah, I mean everything's kind of like settling in right now. Now, in her descent into madness with Historia, she went through it kind of like a transformation. She's gone into another side because she's no longer the Voyage Princess, right? She's now the cursed
Corsair.
The cursed Corsair.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I definitely feel bad for Historia, especially when you're dealing with the likes of Gavin Rothschild, who, I mean, anytime you have the mind and the ability to kind of break apart, a faction the way he did, and I never expected Gavin to be able to pull Vlada and them away from the FT, but here we are.
Yeah. smooth talker. You know.
Yeah, there you go. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gavin is definitely a smooth talker, and after the bronze crossover collision pay-per-view that we had that just kind of set off the Bronze Age. We lost a few characters to some unfortunate. I mean, anytime you're dealing with another league as crazy as the Living Nightmare League and their monster base there, you're asking for trouble, Commissioner. I know you had full confidence. You have had other pay-per-views with other federations and other women's divisions. But you knew what you were getting yourself into when you signed against the Monsters and the United Nation League. You knew there was going to be some kind of trouble.
Yeah, they seem they play for keeps. You know.
And that's a great way to put it, and great way to state it, Commissioner. Because we lost a few characters, and
in a rebirth of.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which we're still finding out about that. If what's really going on there.
Yeah, I mean, the Crimson Curse over in the LNL as well has again some great stuff going on in the Bronze. Like I said, listen to the LNL show if you want to know more about that one. Shout out to the LNL, and a lot going on. But we also lost a whole entire faction. I mean, because of that pay-per-view, we no longer have the Wonderland here anymore. Poor Willow Lovestone has she saw how crazy this place was. She's all like, I don't want none of this. I'm out.
But she was involved in it somehow.
You think so, huh?
I think so.
Oh man, this is nuts right here. But here we are. We got Historia descend into madness. We got the smooth talking Gavin, and I'm curious to see that build up into our next pay-per-view, 2020 Hindsight, which is coming in a couple. And we're on which one right now?
Cycle 50. I mean, we're on 46, going into 47.
Oh, so we got some time. We got some time to build. So building up to 2020 Hindsight. Like I said, I'm looking forward to Historia's descent into madness and how Gavin and his smooth talking ways kind of plays into this angle here. But now we did mention crossover collision, so I guess now is as good a time as any to talk about the current Bronze Age heavyweight champion, or what do we call it? The
Bronze Age Conqueror.
The Bronze Age Conqueror, Susie Moon. And this cycle, she's traveling over to the UNL. To face TVB, yes?
TVB, yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's going to be pretty interesting match. I mean, because she already beat 4 people to become the champion.
Now,
she beat Alaska McFleece, UNL's own, and she beat Jason Voorhees and Akuma from LNL.
Those are some big fighters right there. I mean, just historic fighters in their own right. So, shout out to Susie Moon for bringing home the first ever Bronze Conqueror and then bringing it home to the RWL. But we got more. Like I said, there's always more here in the Bronze, and and shout out to you guys for making it happen. And I heard it from a lot of managers already. The All-Star Tag Tournament here in the RWL is set to launch, and will eventually.
In Tour 48. So you have this last cycle right now. By Monday, you get your tags in.
Nice.
For the buy-in, and the tournament will start in 48.
Nice, I like it. And again, that just adds more to it. I know you already got enough. You got a lot going on here already, Commissioner. If you didn't get a chance to listen to the RWL Commissioner show, as you can tell, the fans in the background getting excited.
Yes,
they're pumped up about it. Go listen to all the happenings here. But what brings everything together is the angle base, brother, and Fear and Torment. like I said, Gavin managed to pull away a couple of ladies into his core, but he wasn't able to take all of them away. And
No, and FT did gain. Now FT is now under Ezekiel Crane. Yeah, from UNL. So he come and he brought his niece in, Maisie Crane, and they recruited Chimera.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, and brought in Calypso, which now Calypso is heading out of the RWL. She has going over to Superhero League. She has something going on over there.
Yeah, I know. And again, anytime, and I know a couple managers that have been with us for a couple of years. Whenever I see callbacks and throwbacks, and I see someone like Salvador and Caspian,
Yeah,
yeah, name dropped in Trash Talk, brother, it just brings like chills down my spine because I'm like, what's gonna happen? What's going on? Like,
yeah.
what the hell is Salvador being name dropped here? Like, something is up, brother. You just, I mean, names like that become iconic. I know, I know the other managers will appreciate, name drops like that. But I think the other name that I saw that got me, that brought those chills down my, that brought those goosebumps back was the Bunny King.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, and I forgot who she smacked. Who did she smack? She smacked. I went blank right now, but
Love, whatever her name is, Love.
Amanda, was it one of the Amanda
Yes.
Love? Or,
yes.
That's what
Amanda Love.
And yeah, it's just and I'm like I said, I'm a fan, big fan, because anyone that's been here from the start knows that Bunny King angle is what set us off here in the RW.
It's kind of a throwback. She's still dragging that. You see, it's pretty tattered little bunny.
Hey, now,
yeah,
and I think I think you said it before we started recording the little the marbles flying everywhere. Just kind of
signifying that she's lost her marbles a long time ago.
Man.
Continues to keep losing them.
Definitely, like I said, yeah, I'm definitely a fan of Chimera and all the happenings. And now, the blood's got the better of them.
Yes.
And again, whether the matches play out or they don't play out, the one thing I know I can count on is that the show must continue to go on. So even though they lost the match, when you got a group like the FT and you got someone like Juju and Hurst that are themselves former front page hitters, they have the talent there, but they're so I don't want to say that. I don't want to go that route. But they're just so weird. They're just so strange, so out there, so unpredictable that you don't know what you're going to get from them at any given time, and rightfully so. I like I said, someone like the Undead Bride maybe has something up her sleeve because next thing you know they go missing, and you're like,
you and Elsa, yeah.
Where the hell are these two girls at? And obviously we've talked before. We've talked in the past, Commissioner, how the untraditional play style. I mean, because and again, and I'm gonna break the fourth wall a little bit. Everybody plays the IWA the way they want to play it. I think here in the RWL and the way I've gotten to know yourself, Commissioner or Balin and Commissioner Anderson, there's room for some supernatural. There's room for some way over the top stuff. So.
And that's what I love about the Bronze Age we got going on. There's 3 distinct leagues.
And
now that we're crossing them over, the UNL traditional wrestling, you don't see any of that supernatural stuff going on. But with this Bronze Age, the gates are wide open.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the beauty of it. Like I said, it's yeah, again, it's going to take us into a whole new level of play, and I'm loving it, brother. But the Bloods, we definitely want to see them pick up the mic again. We did hear
Yes.
them, call out, the FTs again. So, heads up because, anytime, you know, careful what you ask for, I guess is the best way to put it. Because
Yes.
Blood Sisters, we definitely enjoyed hearing from you. We love hearing from you as much as possible. But now that we know you're listening, oh, we're coming for
Yeah.
you.
FT is not over. They're backed by Ezekiel Crane. He sees something. Even brought his niece in. So,
Yeah,
you watch out for Ezekiel. He's a mastermind.
I'm still more concerned as to what Calypso and Salvador have going on in a whole nother place in time. But
Yeah.
that's just not something's cracking there. And like I said, we're gonna leave it at that for now. But
Yeah. It's just
for
news that, just little news we heard. So we don't know what's going on yet.
nice, I love it, Commissioner. Just keep us in suspense because that's the way we roll around here. Now, another manager that we again I and the reason I get giddy about like the Bloods is because we don't hear from them every cycle. We don't hear from them
Yes.
as often as we'd like. But when we see them, I get excited, brother. So I'm definitely going to throw some special stuff out there for them this upcoming cycle. And another
Calypso.
one,
Mhm.
oh yeah, is
Yeah, that manager is tough. Yeah, so the Bloods, yeah, they're a tough bunch because that manager is
oh yeah.
really good at the game.
Definitely a lot better player than I am, but I guess I got to counter it with the trash talk and the microphones just to even out the playing field. But
Yes.
someone I'm going to have a hard time uh, not responding to is my buddy, my friend, my pals, the manager of my favorite, my new favorite RWL wrestler, Sandwich Maker, baby. The Sandwich Makers manager, they trash talked. They called their
Yes.
shot like Babe Ruth. They called it. So I'm excited. So I will definitely have a special Sandwich Maker poster for them just to
Yeah.
give something back for that manager. Actually
And if
getting
you,
some.
if you know the manager, he's good at 6 man. So yeah, he called it, and I guess he's just waiting because he just didn't want to dominate from the get go.
You know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, yeah, I'll be the first to say it. Yeah, he is one SOB when it comes to just flowing, when it comes to playing this game. Um, Again, we mentioned different play styles. I know yourself and I, we like focusing on ankle based play.
Yes.
Their manager is actually one that definitely likes the point race throughout the year. So he's actually looking. There are managers that, believe it or not, they play for points uh, on the report. They have like report points. Everything is bigger points, and it's a different game, brother. Completely different game. But shout out to him. I want to give him his props.
Yes.
Thanks for trash talking, brother, and joining us in our madness. And like I
Yeah, we'll
said, we
start doing
definitely.
more of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and at the same time, definitely respect his play style. Definitely respect the Bloods play style. But when you guys give us something to work with, we appreciate it and we thank you for it, brothers, because just keeps the action flowing here. Keeps the
Yeah.
action flowing. Now, what do you think Sandwich Maker looks like, man? I
I don't
still,
know. That's what I want to see. I'm very curious if it's like I don't know, maybe it looks like a lunch lady, school lunch lady. I don't know.
nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. What. That's what you're getting. You're getting a
Yeah.
lunch lady poster
Lunch
next to.
lady or a subway lady. Who knows?
Oh man. Now, someone not making sandwiches is Golden Brock Super Friends. Definitely not going to expect to get fed by those ladies unless you want a foot to the face.
Yeah.
Oh man. And
Uh,
wait a minute.
Panda Ninja.
correct me if I'm wrong, but no, the face kicker isn't a Golden
Nope,
Rock
nope.
girl.
She's Queen's Revolution.
Yeah, you know what? I'm over here, oh man, hey,
But either
Golden
way,
Rock.
you're still gonna get
I
kicked.
do I do apologize, Golden Rock, but yeah, no, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Oh man, now Golden Rock is Reina.
Yep. Yeah. Reina, Fukuda, Ayumi, Masuda, and Panda Ninja Eevee. They're feuding
Oh,
with the Go's originals right now.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, we got kind of like a little hint towards maybe uh, and of course, Lady Fango is the original Oriental goddess here in the Revolution Wrestling League. I mean, from the start, she's given us amazing stuff to work with, and
Yeah.
it looks like her and Reina have a history.
That's what it's looking like, and there's actually yeah, I heard that they're cross paths before, so it's gonna be very interesting to see. They're feuding. Why are they feuding? I mean, it's kind of like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's from the past.
Huh. Yeah. I mean, again, I'm sure with their travels throughout this industry that you run into different people in different feds and different time frames. So I'm curious to see where that leads. But the other one that I seen that's kind of also looking to get out of the shadows was Slammerella.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She was
She's
always strange with that bag over her head, but now she's
she's
not.
looking she's looking for power, man. She just she doesn't want to wait. She's not as patient as Gabby and these other girls that kind of sat back and want to see things kind of play out to see where they fit in. She wants it now. And
Mm.
what do you think about the route she took?
Well, if you
Going
want power, that's a best place to go. It looks like because we haven't heard much from the Gores lately, except for when Winter was attacked by this superhero league character, Casket Girl. So they've been kind of quiet. So I don't know if
yeah,
they're playing a long game.
huh? I mean I mean
Shadows.
we saw Slammerella kind of steal the not the bunny. I was getting excited about the Bunny King again, but she stole the panda. And
Yeah,
I mentioned this before. Evie looks like she talks to the panda. Or is that just me? Am I reading that wrong?
she does.
She
Yeah,
does, right? Yeah.
it's
And,
first
and
name.
again, we're definitely going to have to bring in that
Yeah,
that psychiatrist around here, brother,
yeah.
because can't have these people talking to stuffed animals and and whatnot. But then she steals it again and offers it up as a sacrifice or as I don't know what that was, but she definitely went and offered it up to the Gores and looking to get a little help from the master or mother over there. Is it mother or the master that
I
runs
don't
the
know.
Gores? Oh man, but she's
Oh,
definitely looking for help, and I feel
we lost
bad for Evie.
we lost connection for a second.
Yeah, I definitely feel bad for Evie and what she's going through, brother. Because anytime you got to deal with the Gores, it's bad.
Mhm.
Oh man. Now, we mentioned Queen's Revolution
Yes.
and the disappearance of Hope. Did we lose you again?
No, no, I'm here. Yeah, Hope. It's hard to tell. Yeah, they're back now. We had to go had to go to the Ellen Ellen with Balin, but yeah, Hope is back. Babs went missing too.
Nice,
So, but they are back. They are safe, and it seems to be taken care of.
nice.
If you could,
Now, and rumors had it for a while that The face kicker had basically gotten tired of the smart aleck remarks that Hope was making, and
Yeah.
hey, you know what? Anyone that knows Hope knows that she's kind of a goody two shoe. She doesn't mean wrong. She's just very honest. Sometimes if you smell differently or if you got a weird
Yeah.
smell about you, she's gonna be honest with you. And I don't think
But
I don't
she
think
is
the
the
face.
heart of the yard. Yeah. No, Mickey had nothing to do with this. Because I looked at the footage after the disappearance, once we knew that these girls were missing and Mickey was nowhere around, we seen the Crimson Curse, there. So that's why question, Balance, characters over here. And I ended up in chains for it. So for a little meeting. So, but we got that. We have some matches going on because Crimson Curse blames me for the death of her. And now she's alive, so did she really die? And her friends during crossover collision too. So, but yeah, we got some interleague matches coming up to appease the Crimson Curse, and hopefully no more kidnapping.
No. And let me. I'll say it right here live on air, Commissioner. If you think that Hope is going to give up on trying to clean up the Face Kickers Act, and I mean clean up like in literally clean her up, literally clean her up. Like it's not over, Mickey. Definitely not over.
No, that's not over at all.
No, you're definitely going to get the bar of soap.
They're trying to have an honest little feud over here until someone from out of nowhere coming to interrupt.
Nice. Now, I know you mentioned it real briefly, Commissioner, but Casket Girl.
Yes.
She had previously attacked Winter Gore.
Yeah, we had no idea why. I don't know much about her, but I know she's from the Supergirl League, and she attacked Winter to save Susie. Susie don't even know who she is.
Nice.
And
she's if that's her in the picture, she's definitely a looker. Let me tell you.
But yeah, I'm still looking into that, and so there's something going to happen there. I don't know if Winter's been quiet, so I don't know what Winter's been planning on her revenge But they are in two different leagues, so they had to do some little business arrangements. And
now, obviously, somebody that doesn't really need to talk much because they do a lot of talking in ring, and our current champions, our current league champion, these bitches.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Rebellion.
The Rebellion, brother. The Rebellion is the real deal. They have taken the lead in and out in and out of the ring, and right now they're going up against these Blitz girls who, man.
Yes.
I Commissioner, I'll say it like this. I mean, when those Blitz girls hit, they hit with power. Sucks that they don't, get on the mic, much more. So, it's kind of hard to see, what they're planning or what they got under their sleeves but it's definitely making for some great in-ring action, bro.
Yes. Yeah, their best of 5 series is now at 1-1 with the Rebellion.
Nice.
They
nice.
tied.
Very nice.
So it's going to be looks like it's going to be a long series. You get to 5.
Yeah, baby. So. Now again, Amy and Darlene, let us know. Let us know what you think about the Rebellion. Do you think they're the real deal? What's going on in that head of yours? Because either that or we're gonna change your name to the Ditzes. Or no, Commissioner? This is a PG show. Come on. Oh, Commissioner.
Hey, you're the host. I'm just a guest.
Oh, I like the way you deflected that when you're like, hey, keep me off of this. Keep me off. Oh man. But no, we definitely want to hear some more from the Blitz girls and a couple of the other girls that we haven't heard from in a while. I mean, I know she's you know she's held our belts and in many different she's held the Revolt X, she's held profiled. I mean, Spitfire Janie Briggs, and
Yep.
you know someone. You know what? I got the perfect Christmas gift for Spitfire. I'm gonna give her a microphone. Oh man, because I think that's she's gonna need some practice getting on that mic because next year is right around the corner, and what better way to start the year than than getting on that mic and
Yes.
oh man.
But the order did gain the Wicked Corsair in their rank.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Just yeah.
How did that go down?
They got something going on here.
This is getting even more interesting now. The Wicked Corsair joined the order, huh?
Yeah. And Victoria Von Freeman, she's been on a roll. She's order also. She seems to be in the leader so far. Looks like Heather Zassempowski has kind of dropped back a little bit.
Huh.
So Victoria's kind of ahead. I guess they've been doing some little moving the ranks around.
Yeah, but I had no idea that the Wicked Corsair. I mean,
yeah,
yeah. I mean, because I'll be honest with you. I mean, Historia. I mean, bar none, found that microphone, and again, with all the action with Turmoil and Monday Revolt, and I always go blank on the other one, Commissioner. Which one am I missing?
Profiled.
And Profile.
And Turmoil.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much action that goes on. There's only a limited time that we have to actually allow for promos and allow for these superstars to get on the mic. And it seemed like every time I was turning my head, I was seeing Historia up there. Historia is like, oh my goodness. Oh man, but we definitely love Historia, and I definitely want to see more of where her little. I still think it's just she's enchanted. I think that's the word I want to use, because at times it almost seemed like as if it was the undead bride talking. I could be wrong, but
yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell what's going on.
Oh man. Now no sign of Frankie. I didn't see Frankie anywhere.
No, I haven't seen Frankie in a while.
My goodness.
I don't know if she's not using Frankie anymore, or that And Chimera hasn't had Frankie either, so I don't know.
Yeah, no. After Collision Course, maybe one of the monsters in the LNL took it. I don't know. We gotta go ask Babs, man, because a lot going on here. Oh man. Now, Commissioner, are we missing any? Did we cover did we even talk about the trash talk? I know we just started going off on angles and different people going at each other, but I hope we covered all the trash talk.
Yeah, I believe we did. Yeah, off and on, we kind of covered our trash talk. We need more trash talk. Yeah, it's a holiday season, so yeah, life happens. But speaking of that, if you know somebody that's interested in Bronze Age, loves trash talking, the RWL is having a free transfer for next couple cycles. So
I like it.
Over into that.
And of course, the All-Star Tag Tournament. This is the last
cycle
to buy in. So
it's $2 per team. They have to be original teams. You can't reuse somebody else from another team on your team.
Nice. if only Slammerella had a partner. Maybe a Gore somewhere out there. Maybe who knows? We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Come
Oh,
on.
that,
So,
that would be a team.
you don't think the Panda's going to be able to team up with her, right? The Panda's not. She doesn't. I don't think she gets along.
No, not after that.
Oh man, I'm curious how she's going to use this damn voodoo panda, bro. We
I guess
we
we'd have
will
to
we will
find
see
out.
we will see, Commissioner.
Yes.
Oh man. Commissioner,
Oh,
again, it's always. I mean, it's hard to get you on right now, brother. I mean, I know we're doing this. It's already 2 o'clock in the morning over where you're at, but I hope we can definitely do some shows and keep this action going because
oh yeah, there's a lot going on in the RWO. So sometimes it's you gotta try to put all your ducks in a row somehow and keep
oh, don't
track.
say that word. Don't invoke the duck. Oh,
But
man,
there is
Paco.
another for all this action. There is another night that I've just added: Saturday Night Firefight,
Oh, I love it. I can't wait.
which
This
will
is
be
a
the home of the All Star Tag Champions, where they defend their titles once they're determined. And,
nice.
and interleague matches will more than likely will only be on this card.
Ooh. I'm loving it. And again, RWL does have a Facebook page. Feel free to join us. And as we're going over the trash talk from last cycle, I know there's some stuff on there that I wanted to throw in, but I was like, no, 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 no. Wait, wait, wait. Don't get
Yeah.
carried away there. Don't get carried away. Oh man. Commissioner, is there anything else we're gonna put on this one? Because
No, I believe we have it all. If we missed something, just leave it in the comments.
yeah, leave it in the
Yeah,
and
leave it in
again,
the comments.
join
Let us know.
join the action. The RWL again, the premier women's wrestling league here in the IWA, and yeah, I know this next cycle is going to be jam packed. It's Thanksgiving. Give everybody a little something to be thankful for because yeah, I will not go without having a promo for the sandwich maker. Oh
Okay,
man.
one last. Well, I don't know if it's one last thing. Cycle 50 is coming up. The pay-per-view. Start if you don't have an angle yet, or you want to button up some of your stuff. Trash talk. Start a feud. To Cycle 50, which is January, so it'd be 2020 hindsight, and it'd be the 50th, issue of the RWL. So something special's coming.
Ooh, nice. Number 50 coming up. All right, Commissioner. We'll go ahead and sign this one off. You've been listening to Commissioner Goldstein and myself, IWA Flip, here on Sounds of the Revolution Trash Talk Edition. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya. Thank you.